Scorpio, that's coming in around you, Scorpio, or someone that's reaching out to have a physical relationship with you. Or perhaps someone you feel really drawn to, someone you feel karmically really linked to. Okay, 5 of Wands. The Star card. Okay, Judgment. And the 2 of Wands. There could be options around you, Capricorn, in terms of, Scorpio. There could be options with Capricorns or Aquariuses, possibly fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo as well, in terms of partnership. For some of you, I feel like there's going to be a meeting of some kind through someone you've met online with the Star card. Could be an Aquarius, but I think this person is, you've seen them from afar and you've reached out. I also think for those that have had a previous or are currently with someone that is long distance, someone that is based elsewhere to where they are located, I feel like there could be some sort of reunion happening here, a physical reunion. So them flying out to you or you possibly flying out to them. But look, this manipulation could be coming from, as I said, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, or Aquarius. There is a lot of disruption happening with the 5 of Wands. This is gossip. There is gossip pertaining to this, either this affair, this physical relationship, or this sort of back and forth. So it could be that you've told your friends about this person or they've told their friends about you. So as much, sometimes you can be very secretive, Scorpio. I think in this case, it might be that you'll want to tell people or that people have already understood the gist of the situation here. You know, judgments are being formed with the Judgment card. So people are speaking. I think things are being illuminated with the Star card. Be careful. The Star card brings things to formation. It brings things to illumination, and things often are in the public eye when the Star card shows up. So be careful if this is something that you're not wanting people to know about. Or be careful who you share things with, Scorpio. Again, for those of you that will be experiencing this manipulation, I have a feeling some of you will definitely make the judgment call that is required from you and leave this situation. It's probably become too worrisome, too cumbersome for you, and you've decided to take that step. You've got the world in your hands here, Scorpio. You're able to move away from this. However, it does require a very big decision to be made to leave behind this manipulation, because it could be happening in the workplace. It could be happening in front of a lot of people, but not everyone is saying something. Some people might voice their concerns, some might not, but it's causing disruption and it's causing disharmony, not only at the workplace or in your relationships, but also in your personal life amongst family, friends, and acquaintances as well. So this is in fact piling up or becoming something larger than it initially was. So just keep your eye out on this with this Devil card. For some of you, I feel like if you have been overcoming an addiction of some kind, especially with alcoholism, I feel like it's becoming quite heavy for you. And I do see you healing because the Star card is here. So whatever it is that you're going through, the Star card does signify there's healing that's taking place. Look, the Aquarius could be the one that helps you heal in some capacity. Or it could be someone that is famous or someone that is very well known in what they do, whether they're a world-leading psychologist, whether they're an inspirational speaker, whether they're a life coach or a guru of some kind. I feel this person is somehow helping you to heal, especially if it is from addictions. Look at this. This is healing and opening your eyes up to the world you could have in front of you should you get rid of some of these toxic people or toxic substances that are affecting you. Again, making a very big judgment call here. This could potentially change your life. But if you are being manipulated or coerced, or there's a lot of confrontation and debate, there's a lot of ping-ponging with an ex, I feel like it's time to make that judgment call, which I think you will here with the Two of Swords. It's either you'll just completely avoid this person, or you'll just completely shut yourself off to them. For others, you know you're being manipulated and you know it isn't sitting well with you, yet you're still clinging to this person in some capacity and still hoping they'll change. I don't think so. From the cards here, I don't think there's change coming. And if there is, it's not coming for a while, and there still will be a lot of disruptions with the Five of Wands until this person heals or until this person changes their ways. But you are definitely starting a relationship here. Look, it might start off more physical, Scorpio, but it could lead. Who's to say destiny can't play a part here and lead it to something potentially beautiful? As I said, it could be with someone foreign with the Two of Wands, a foreign connotation to those cards here. Let's have a look at the Death card and what this means for you as well. We spoke about property with the King of Pentacles. This could be someone coming in around you, actually, this Taurian or a Capricorn. Maybe this is you deciding between two different signs as well up the top here. But let's have a look at what this Death card could signify for you. Okay, Ace of Swords. New beginnings, new starts, something being worth the fight, worth the battle, cutting away toxic behavior, toxic people. Could be with a strong air sign here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius coming in. New beginnings with this person, or an air ex. Okay, someone you've previously known before. Maybe you have children with this person. Maybe they were part of your past for a very, very long time. They're possibly coming back in. Okay, the Empress. Coming back in possibly for something physical with you. For some, there's a beautiful new beginning happening. It could be with someone that already has children. This is a very attractive person coming through. Possibly an earth sign or an air sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio with the Death card, or Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra that's coming in towards you wanting a relationship. Someone who definitely is a charmer, has a way with words, is sentimental, might have children or works with children. There's some association here. They could be quite creative. They could design or illustrate books or be a graphic designer of some kind here. This person might already be around you, and this is still in its early stages as indicated by the children. You've probably just started talking to this person. With the Empress card here, this is a very strong attraction. A lot of beautiful astrological compatibility here. So your characteristics or astrologically, you complement each other quite well here, Scorpio, which I love, but a beautiful attraction here. Again, I think you're putting a major end to something here with the Death card, as well as an ending. It's a new beginning. So it could be a new beginning for your children. It could be a new beginning in the form of a learning curve, an online course, going back to school. It could be a new beginning in the way you look after yourself, changing your appearance. With death does come life. The Empress is often seen as someone who's pregnant, and we do have 2 infantile children here. There could be news of a pregnancy, either yours or children around you or someone close, or more additions to the family as well that might be happening. Again, it could be people from your past. It could also be you might be receiving messages from the other realm this month. Could be dreams. It could be a maternal figure coming in with the Empress here as well. It could also be an old friend you've lost touch with that communication will come up quite suddenly. You might have went to school with this person. You might have lived in the same hometown. There's a nostalgic feel to the Six of Cups, especially the Empress too. So I'm not sure if you'll be visiting your hometown with your mother, an aunt, a sister. It could even be a father figure or both your parents, and taking your children there too. It could definitely be a trip. You did have the Two of Wands come up. This could be traveling, getting out and about. Again, we did speak about reconciliation with the family with the Ten of Pentacles. So that's also possible for you this month, Scorpio, that you will be reunited with family or extended family, maybe because of a death, maybe because you're just taking a trip. Maybe it's property or assets that need to be divided or need to be gone through. Could also be a fellow Scorpio coming into your life. Again, with the death card, this is endings. It could be endings or beginnings for children. So graduation or starting a new school, starting a new job. There is brand new things happening with the Ace of Swords. For those that are seeking closure from a relationship or a contract, I feel it's coming to you. Something that you've clung to, that you still hold near and dear to you, Scorpio. Some sort of news of this will be taking form. Some of you will be starting a new career, actually. It could be following the career someone around you does. It's almost like you'll be inspired by this person. So it's a job or it's a career path maybe your mother, your grandmother held, your great-grandmother. It could very well be in teaching or working with children, working with funeral arrangements, working with families, property, real estate, in the beauty industry, finances as well, developing estates. But it's something that a family member or someone very influential or close to the family has done before, and it's almost like you want to emulate this person. You hold them in very high regards, that you'd like to start a life path that was very similar to theirs in some capacity. Or if it is the loss of someone, it's almost like you're undergoing or you're looking over a lifetime of someone else's success or accomplishments. It may be because they've passed, someone important in the family that has passed on, but very much it's a very high reverence on this person here and their life path, what they did with their lives with the death card. So transformation and cycles is coming through. New cycles, new people, new events, family members as well. A lot of creativity in these cards. The Six of Cups, the Empress, the Death, the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of vibrant colors. Concentration on nature, spirituality, and making things look more beautiful, whether it's making yourself look more beautiful, a change in hairstyle, a change in beauty regime, or interior decor, decorating the house, throwing out old things. So for those possibly in the Southern Hemisphere, it could be a spring clean type notion as well. So look, I hope this has been insightful for you, Scorpio.